What is up, everybody? We are getting back here today on the Abandoned Farm series, and it's been a while since we have been on here. If you guys remember from a couple of episodes ago, well, a while ago, this was all just regular grass that we painted over here when we built the farm, and I'm going to do what I said I was going to do a few episodes, ago in this series, that I was going to plow it all up, lime it, fertilize it, and get this to be some really good hay ground for us to be able to feed the cattle. I haven't really done much on here really as far as anything on the farm. I think I ended up picking up all the bales that we had sitting out there, ended up putting them on the trailer and putting them in the storage shed, as you guys can see back there. I don't think I really done anything other than that, and I started this last night when I decided to hop in here. Everything's going good, but if you guys do like this type of content, you guys want to continue seeing more of the Abandoned Farm series channel, please be sure to let me know. And thank you all for the love and support that you guys are showing me on this journey on YouTube. And you guys are killing it, man. Like I said, my streams and a lot of my other videos at the time of recording this, and by the time you guys see this, we'll be over this probably, but the channel is now at 1,420 subscribers, and I can't thank you all enough for that. Like, that is amazing. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, we're just going to get in here. We're going to cultivate all this under, and all our other fields we planted and seeded in one of the other videos, I believe. And I got the way the map looks, to help better performance on the PC, even though my PC runs this very well and everything like that. But yeah, that's why all that stuff's missing in the background. So we're just going to leave it the way it is. And as we get closer to it, everything will render in the way it's supposed to be. But a few things that we got to get done on the farm today is we got to get this tilled up. We got to get it limed, fertilized, and seeded with grass to where we can go and get this done and out of the way. We shouldn't have to feed the cattle. They have plenty of food. They have plenty of meadow grass in there. And I just got to figure out what else we're going to do on the farm, because I haven't really taken a look at what else we have to do. Sawmill over there, they're still getting rid of them trees, and well, I'm getting rid of the trees for them, but they allowed me to use that little machine over there. So I'm going to continue doing some of that, probably off camera more than likely, and get most of them trees cleared out, taken over there to the sawmill to earn us a little bit more money, because we definitely need it. And other than that, guys, there's not very much going on the farm right now, so when I get something else that's going on the farm and what we're doing, I'll bring you guys back in. I'm not going to time-lapse this because, well, I've time-lapsed a lot of us doing cultivation and plowing and everything like that. I don't want to just keep being repetitive on time lapses and everything like that with this type of stuff. I may do some other type of time lapse, like I did before, where I just get little snippets of different angles, and by the time we get this plowed under, we'll actually be able to use GPS on here, so I'm very excited for that, and this will be a really good field once we get everything taken care of on it. So let me just get in here, get this all tilled up, get it limed, fertilized, and then I will bring you guys back in when we're seeding it, and then we'll go from there and see what else we have to do on the farm. Alrighty, so we got everything done that we needed to get done for this field. We're going to go and start seeding it right now. Get our grass planted. We got 53% in the seeder. We got 752 liters, which is 752 liters of grass seed. And we're going to see if we have enough to get this field planted, well seeded, to where we can get our cattle some good fresh hay that we planted. It is going to be fertilized, limed, and be taken care of every year, all year. And we don't have to worry about it. And it's going to take a little while to grow, but luckily we got enough property here to, well, feed our cattle with and everything like that. So I say let's just go ahead and jump straight into it, and I'll see you guys after the time lapse. Alrighty, so we are on the last and final pass of this grass field and getting it seeded. I know it looks like there's a few spots that I missed, especially around the outside here. It's just because of the way that I cultivated the field and the way I put the fence. So, I mean, we'll try to get as much as this as we possibly can seeded around the edges, but unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to get everything, which is completely okay. I mean, we can always go back and get some of the stuff that we missed if we have to. Everything like that. But yeah, other than that, you guys, feeding's coming along great. Everything's working out great on this series so far and on this farm. I still don't know what all we got to do, so I'm gonna just finish this up, see what all we got to do. And I was gonna use an AI worker and just do another type of time lapse, but I decided against that, and I just decided to do it myself. And actually, we're going to try to see how close we can get to the edge and see how much of this we can get seeded in grass, because we definitely need it. I mean, we're not hurting for grass right now, you know, especially hay, because we have our thing almost full up there, full of hay. But I mean, other than that, you guys, we do got to keep the stockpile going and getting everything going. I think what I'll do next is when next time we cut around the grass around the farm and all that stuff, is instead of using the Farm King Tedder slash rake, I'm going to probably lease a K-brand rake, silage bales, because, well, we'll need silage, and I don't have the money right now for a fermenting silo. I'd like to be able to make the cattle, you know, some good old TMR, you know, make sure they get the proper nutritions they need and everything like that. We might even end up using mineral feed, and we'll also have to get straw. So actually what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and park this right up in here. We'll leave the 8000 series hooked up to it right there. Good. Let's go ahead and just turn around here. We'll jump out. We'll run over to the hayloft barn over there, and we'll see what all we got. And I don't know why I run so fast on this series compared to all my other series. I don't have anything turned on. I don't have fast run turned on. And for a minute I almost thought that was floating, but it's legs. Good to go. So what do we got here? We got one bale of silage, which is 7,500 liters. We got almost 50 bales of hay. Actually, total capacity 50. So yeah, we're sitting pretty good on the hay portion, but we definitely got to get the silage portion going. So with that being said, I'm not going to cut any of this up here right now. Well, I don't have any of the trees chopped out of the way or cut down, and we really can't go much further back behind here because of bushes and the little pond with the bridge. Actually, while we're here, let's take a look at this field. Looking great, looking great. pH value is bad. Okay, so it's 7,000 out of 6,000, which is odd. Okay, so it's just bad in that one spot. But other than that, the rest of the field's looking good. I don't know why it's bad in this one spot right here, guys. It's just, I guess we'll find out when we go to harvest this. What I actually need to do is I need to call the dealer, see if they have a roller to where we can roll this field, the grass field, and the other fields there, as long as they're not grown in. I know I believe this is canola, like, is already up as far as it can go. It's on the third growth stage out of 9. Well, we can't really roll that, but the other fields we should be able to roll. So yeah, let me call the dealership and find out if they have a roller that we could lease. We will go get all these fields rolled to where we can get the best possible yield that we can. Let me go do this, check on a few other things, see what all we got to get done on the farm, and then I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so we ended up calling the dealership, and they did have a roller. It is a 40-foot land roller, and they're only charging us a little over, I think it was like $1,400, maybe a little bit more than that for this roller. But yeah, it's pretty old, but I mean, I can't really say it's too old, but I mean, it'll definitely do the job, and we will have to invest in one of these here in the near future, because, well, if we want to keep getting better yields and make sure that we're making enough money. Granted, I can't really say to buy more land, but because we own all this land, but if we definitely want to start earning more money, we will definitely have to invest in one of these land rollers, and it only takes 160 horsepower. But I haven't really used this tractor since I purchased it from Midwest and Weston over there on Ashton Corners, so I figured I'd go and use this tractor here. We'll just get in here and I'll chat with you guys for a little bit, and we'll just go and get this land rolling done. Let's see, we need to go here. and we should be golden. Let's just turn GPS on and let's get to rolling, and then we'll go a little ways and we'll see how the job is going with this and see what it's doing and everything like that, see what our yield's going to be up to. So let's just go and stop here and let's jump out. So right now our expected yield is 99%, which is 6.2 hectaacres, and then yield potential is 100%, 6.3. And when we do this, everything goes up to 100%, 6.3 and 6.3. With us doing this, plus the lime, fertilizer, and all that stuff, we should get a really good yield off this cornfield. Is this cornfield or is this a bean field? So it's a soybean field. Those two fields are corn. So yeah, we got soybeans, corn, and soybeans. We don't really need the soybeans to really be able to like purchase any land, because we do own all of this, all but where the shop is, the co-op is, and all the little miscellaneous buildings that are around here. That land we do not own. I will eventually go through and, you know, make it look a lot nicer to where it doesn't look like just somebody just decided to put a building there and just leave it. But yeah, you guys, other than that, the roller's working out great, and we will eventually have to get some more fields, make some more fields, especially if we want to keep earning money and everything like that. We bought this farm for a little over, I think, $1.5 million or $1 million. I'll have to go back and watch the first video. So we still got to pay that loan back that we got from the bank. I can't remember if I said that in the beginning, but yeah, we took a loan out, we bought this place, and we still have to pay that back. And so far, we haven't even really made any money. The cows are going to help us, especially when we get the milk from them. But other than that, we really haven't made any money. I mean, we got $28,961 because I am too busy worried about spending money on newer equipment and everything like that. But yeah, rolling's going great. This is going to work out fantastic. I'm hoping it should just go right around this corner. Whoa, you went a little far there to the side. So what we'll do is we'll just go and back this bad boy up here, try not to hit this tree. And that's another thing that we still got to do, is we still got to get trees, you know, cleared out for the sawmill. And I think and we also got to think about a new house, you guys, because we've been on here for 3 years and we've been living in the same trailer. So I need to build a house, and I know I've been looking it up, and what we need to build that house is wood, cement, and all that stuff. And luckily there's a shop, you know, directly to our north here, and they sell, you know, cement and all that stuff. But I know we'll definitely need wood and all that good stuff in order to be able to build this house, and we'll come back and get that little spot that we missed over time. But yeah, let me get in here and get some more of this rolling done, and I will check back in with you guys periodically, and we'll just see where we're going from there. Alright, so after a decently long drive, I'd say about 45 minutes at 22 miles an hour, we are finally coming up on the dealership. That is a new truck up there. That's not our truck. Our truck's back at the farm. And I know there's only one guy up here that I know that works at the dealership on the weekends, and his name is Dwayne. He said that he'd pull this out, set it out here for me to where I could come get it, and I could just bring it back tomorrow. So, and they left the office door open and everything, and there's nobody else out here but me. Oh, well, I guess let's go in here and find out, because I don't want anybody stealing the dealership stuff. Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Hello? The name's Cole. What's your name?
Nate.
Nate?
Yeah.
You're looking oddly sus there, Mr. Nate.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going through the books because I'm looking to make some upgrades on my truck out there.
Oh, does Dwayne know you're in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he told me that he left, and I was just curious on why you were standing here.
Yeah, no, he said to make sure to lock the door when I leave.
Did you steal anything?
Why would I steal anything?
I don't know. I'm just, like, I never see anybody else out this way. Anyways, what are you doing? What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, I heard this place was up and coming, and I need a job.
What kind of job you looking for?
Odds, ends, you know, something to make money.
You okay with getting your feet dirty?
Yeah.
You okay with messing up them nice boots?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I own a farm, you know, 45 minutes up the road there. If you're looking for a job, I can, you know, put you through a trial run, and if you do good today, well, I'll hire you on full time.
I'll take anything at this point.
Alright, well, let's go. We have work to do. Lock it up when you leave. Okay, so it looks like his name's Nate. Like I said, he looked very sus when I walked through the door. But I guess he needs a job, and well, luckily for me, I need the help, and he's going to follow me back to the farm. again at a whopping 22 miles an hour. And we're going to get back there, and I think the first thing I'm going to have him do, since now that I have help, I'm just going to throw him in the deep end. I'm going to feed him to the sharks. I'm going to throw him in the 8650 with the roller, and I'm going to have him roll the rest of them fields down there at the farm. So I'll see you guys when we get back there. All right, Nate, I don't know if you have a CB in that thing or not, but go ahead and pull up beside me here. Okay, so do you know how to drive a tractor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I need you to do is, you see that big old green behemoth over there with that roller in front of us?
Yeah.
I need you to go jump in that thing right there, and I need you to go and finish rolling that field right there. There's GPS on it. Feel free to do that. And then after that, I need you to go through the farmyard to the very back, roll that field, and then the one that is right directly behind us, you don't have to worry about rolling that one right now. We'll just let it grow. But I know I need at least those 2 fields rolled.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, you go do that. I want to get some trees cut down by them fields and get them out of the way, because I got to cut some grass to make some silage for the cows.
Okay.
Alrighty, sounds good. If you need anything, just holler.
Alright.
Alrighty. Alright, so we got Nate on his way over there to the 8650 with the roller, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this up to the farmyard here real quick. Just set it down over here by the 82, I think it's the 8210, and I'm going to hook up to the mower, and I'm just going to go back over there and start cutting around where them trees are, get some of that grass cut, and I'll actually have to call the dealership. Hopefully Dwayne's there to where I can see if they have a K-brand rake that I can use, where we can actually rake this grass and wrap it instead of turning it into hay. I'm just going to get this mower hooked up, get over there to where them fields are, well, yeah, where them fields are, start getting all that stuff cut and everything like that, to where I can get these silage bales made for the cattle, you know, to where we can go and start letting them ferment, and we can actually start making them some proper TMR. And I noticed one thing on the farm is, I don't know what happened to our TMR mixer or our gooseneck trailer, so I will have to get both of them back, and I'm just going to add in the money, throw them back in, and I'll reset our money to where it was whenever I go to do that. But yeah, let me get over here to get this done. I'll check in with you guys periodically, but I'm glad that I got some help over here. I'll give them a tour of the farm later, but I just got to get this work done, and there's a lot to be done in very little time, because harvest is right around the corner.
2 hours later.
Alright everybody, so it's been roughly about 2 hours-ish, maybe a little over 2.5 hours, and we're making pretty good progress on getting this grass cut. I was able to, you know, it took me a while and everything like that. And there was 2 big rocks here. I just went ahead and got rid of them, just where we could use this as getting more grass until our grass field comes in. But let me just give Nate a radio and see how much he has left of them fields, because I haven't checked on him in a while. And then I know I got to have him go up to the dealership and get this K-brand rake that I leased for like less than $1,000, where we can go and get this raked up into windrows and go and get it baled up and then wrapped. So yeah, let me just go and give him a call. Nate, you read me, man?
Go ahead.
Hey, how far are you on that last field right there that I see you on?
Getting ready to park the tractor now.
Alrighty, well, if you want to, just grab one of the other tractors there in the farmyard. It doesn't matter which one. I need you to run back up to the dealership where I met you at and grab a K-brand rake up there. I called Dwayne, and I was able to lease one for a day or two for like $969. We got to get this grass, you know, raked up, baled up, and wrapped, because from what I heard, in the next couple of days we're gonna have some bad weather coming through here.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way to go pick that up right now.
Alrighty, man, appreciate it. Sounds good. Alright, so he's gonna go up there and grab that. I'm going to keep knocking this grass out, and when he starts windrowing it and all that stuff, I'll bring you guys back in, keep you in here for a few more minutes, and that will probably be the end of the episode. Probably end up wrapping most of them off of camera. If not, we will pick up right here wrapping the grass bales in the next episode. So yeah, let me just get this mowing done, wait for him to get back here with that K-brand rake, and we'll continue getting it done. Alrighty, so we are making some good progress here on this grass. Got it all cut. Got Nate in the 8210 with the K-brand rake on it. And we've already made 7 bales. This will be our 8th bale. Let me just talk to Nate here and see what he's doing. Hey, man, how's it going right there?
Pretty good.
Is that K-brand rake working pretty good?
It is.
Oh, good,
I'm enjoying it.
Might end up having to buy it for the farm once we get some more funds going. But no, man, I really enjoy, you know, having somebody help me. You know, I've been out here a while by myself for 2 years. I'm starting to grow a little bit more, and I'm glad you came around. So you're doing pretty good, and I say you're hired full time. How's that sound?
Well, I mean, that's good.
Alrighty, well, yeah, man, like I said, just keep your nose clean, don't do anything stupid, and you'll always have a job here.
Alright. Sounds good.
Alrighty, yep, you just keep doing that. I think well, I'll just have you windrow all this, get it put in rows, and, or just keep baling away, and I think we'll be calling it a day here soon, and, I got some, I have to travel out of town, you know, about 2 hours just to go to the nearest grocery store. But I got some stovetop ramen in there. I got some burgers, maybe some steaks. Maybe some burgers, homemade French fries, and maybe some nice sweet iced tea. You know, some cold sweet iced tea. Because we've been out here at this for a while.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good.
Alrighty, man. Well, yeah, we just keep getting this done. You just get all this raked up, and I think after you get all that raked up, I'll keep making as many bales as possible, and we may call it a day and get back at it tomorrow. I know tomorrow we got to get at least all these wrapped. We'll finish getting them baled, get them wrapped, and then I know we got to sell some corn too. I got about 45,000 liters still in the silo that I had stashed back from last harvest. So we got to get some of that sold. Yep. Right, man. Yep. You just keep doing that. I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Alrighty. All right, everybody. Well, you guys seen it here. I do got help now on the farm, and for everybody wondering, that is 666 Ranch Ag, and he's just been busy, you know, with IRL stuff lately. I think in the next month sometime he will be back at it making content, and I'll get him in a lot of videos. He's actually joining this series with me now, the one on Ray County. He'll make appearances in, and then I also got him. He's also talked to me, and he wants to join another series with me. I think it'll be pretty cool, you know, having help on that series as well. But with that being said, everybody, this is Cole Farms. If you guys are enjoying the Abandoned Farm series, and you guys are enjoying the content that I'm bringing you, and you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn that notification bell on to where you guys don't miss any future videos that I upload, and I will see you guys on the next one.